Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Since last time I've finished the Shinra betas, and I have swapped Barret for Red 13, purely just due to the fact that Red 13 has got a double growth weapon at the moment. And, I mean, double growth comes in handy. You know, we need to pump them all Materia's levels up. Oh, we get to fight some more Marines. Peter! Cosmo! Now, I am trying to keep hold of everyone's limits at the moment, just because I can more than anything, if I'm completely honest with you. You've welcomed me to your doom! Get run over by a chocobo. And a very angry looking Murgle. To boot. Dunk. That did some pretty alright damage, to be fair. Oh, Chocmog, I think I said when we first got Chocmog, it is the only, I think it's the only thing in the game that's wind elemental. Speaking of wind, we've got the wind slash for Yuffie, so now we have to change some Materia around, because the wind slash is only a 3-slot weapon. It does mean that we don't have any slot alls on the go at the minute though. Obviously Cloud's working on 2 alls. I've got Red working on elemental, just because why not? And we do now have access to fire too, which is huge, to be honest. To the point where probably it's best off swapping it to Cloud actually. Half of this material doesn't even have a use, you know. There's going to come a point in the game where I just stop equipping half of this Materia. I mean, we're almost there to start with now as it is. With some of this Materia is just becoming, I don't want to say useless. It's not useless. It's obsolete would be a better word, I think, than useless for it. It's not that the Materia is useless. It's just the spells. They're just, oh, Yuffie missed. The spells just don't hold up. You know, I mean, early game, yes, the magic is fantastic. Mid game, it's really mid outside of enemy skills. That's your best set of magic in mid game is enemy skills. Late game it does change a lot. We do get access to a lot more powerful magic and obviously summons. But even then, the more super bosses and bosses they're useful for than they are just random encounters. It will come a point where we are just strong enough. There's a lot of eye drops here. Where we are just strong enough just to cut through the random encounters by just mashing attack. We don't have to do anything else. No, not Sephiroth. After a long sleep, the time has come for me to rise magically out of the floor. I'm a magician, Cloud, but I can do more than pull a coin from behind your ear. As you're about to see, my greatest magic trick is spinny tentacles. I don't know if I'd class that as a magic trick, to be honest with you, but this is Jenova Birth, is the name of the enemy here. Stop does have a chance of missing. Stop isn't guaranteed, even for the enemies. Now, I am going to use Lunatic Eye. I'm going to summon the Shaver. And then, like I say, we are beaten. There's no reason I would do anything else than that and Fire 2 at this moment in time. Now, if you did do the slight XP grind, XP limit grind in forest outside of Junon, there's a very good chance that if you just keep red in the party for all of it, I mean, 394 from Shaver, man, is shocking when Beta's going to do like 700-800. Yeah. Yeah, so as I was saying, Fire 2's doing as much damage as Shiva. Yeah, if you've done the grind, you could be here with Fire 2, Ice 2, Bolt 2, Quake 2, a level in Chocmog. It's not so far-fetched that that would be impossible to do. It does take a while though. Even if you just stay in there to grind out to get everyone's level full limit breaks up to the end of level 3. The thing with that though is you do not get your limit breaks anywhere near as often the higher levels you go up. You have to rely on Fury while grinding and just while fighting. God, Yuffie is doing no damage here. I mean, I know she's slightly lower level and the stat down is good, but I mean, Beta shreds. Poor Jenova birthday didn't stand a chance there. Beta just absolutely ripped her. But that's 64 AP and all of our weapons turns to 128. And we get a white cape for our troubles. And the tentacle. Are we going to take the tentacle? Or the arm? Are we going to take Jenova's arm? I mean, if that's what was locked in Shinra, right, then that's container, dome, thing that it was in was a lot bigger than they made it look. What are the quickest rundown in the world? Get on your rope. They went searching for the promised land. Came back and killed the president. And then we saw him. Bam. 5 years in a nutshell. That is the quickest recap I have ever seen in my life. Like, how did they recap that so quickly? But don't forget to pick up the Ifrit Materia here. Failure to pick up the Ifrit Materia, you will lose the Ifrit Materia. Now, I know I've said summons aren't that good, magic isn't that good, and honestly it's not. We're getting to the point now where our spells just aren't cutting it. Enemy skill really is the way forward. Unfortunately though, we only have one useful enemy skill at the minute. Until we can get that second enemy skill usable, which won't be very long in the grand scheme, then we are just stuck with one as a beatdown. But once you get two, you just have Claudio's physical attacks. Maybe have them do a bit healing, chuck out some of your higher level single target spells or more powerful summons. And the other two party members can use the enemy skill. The enemy skill is essentially blue magic. And we all know that blue mages are boss killers. Let's be honest. Yeah, Bart look cute in the sailor suit. Yeah, use it for pajamas, Bart. Hell yeah, Bart. You can wear them in bed with Cloud anytime. Poor Bart. Poor Red. Gotta remember Red is a dog. Cat thing. Unlike Elsa, like Elsa? You know? Yeah, unlike the rest of us, he's not accustomed to this heat. Are you thinking of anything in particular, Mr. Cloud? Are you thinking of me and Tifa in our swimsuits? Oiling each other up? Maybe he's running a bit sun lotion on each other's back, a bit sun cream there. Tannin oil. I mean, I don't know. I do love the change from the Costa del Sol music to the ominous music for Shinra here. I'd say spoilers, but this is the music I played at Shinra. This is Shinra's soundtrack. Music to Shinra. Rufus has just got a private band playing behind him. Just there's one dude in a boombox. What? That was the shortest boat ride I've ever seen in my life in any game. That boat ride was really, really, really short. God, Heidegger leans really far back when he walks, doesn't he? And Sephiroth was on board. Yes. Cloud and the others. Yes. Well, Heidegger, you fool. Look, you can't just blame Heidegger for that, right? Sephiroth floated up through the hull because he's a genie, he's a wizard, obviously. And Rufus walked past Cloud's entire party. He walked past our entire party. I'd say Rufus is just as much to blame here as Heidegger. Come on, Rufus, get to that helicopter, son. While Heidegger takes his anger out on the sailors there. Heidegger just going around, angry as out, just punching everybody. Punch, punch. One punch. I don't know where that helicopter's going from. The way the docks looks, that helicopter's flew in the opposite direction of where everyone else goes. So this is Costa del Sol, and this is Villa de Shinra. This is President Shinra's old holiday home, with a dude just straight up asleep down here. So, pretty what mine was taking his fire source, his motor drive, as well as the firing. Now I didn't say it. Obviously, the white cape that we got from the Jenova fight. Self-explanatory. It protects against frog and mini. I mean, standard white cape. Johnny. Hey, see, I'm positive this was a translation. You know, I'm positive this is supposed to be Tifa's lines. We were in Soldier and childhood friends before that. You were such a playboy and a fucking murderer. Who are you? You remember me? We'll just pretend like we don't know each other. See, I'm sorry about that. He had some big shots. Like, Johnny's dialogue there makes no sense for anything. That's a Materia shop that doesn't sell anything useful. The only shop in Costa del Sol that we want, right, is this one. And I'm going to sell the white cape because I don't care about frog and small. Boomerang's gone. And the fire ring's gone. The fire ring does absorb fire. Like, full on absorbs it. But I'll be honest with you. Whoops. I can't think of a time I actually have to worry about that. So, what we come here for, right, realistically, is softs. The next area we're going to, we will be encountering enemies. I think they're called Bandragoras or something they're called. They can petrify your party. Hey, look at Barrett in his little sailor outfit. Whoa, chill, Barrett. Shooting up the door, my dude. There's no need in that. We're not with Barrett. We're not paying for that. We can come down onto the beach here. Oh, Cloud. Look. There's Professor Hojo. Oh, we don't have the girl in the bikini? Oh. We're looking at... Oh, I didn't realise we were looking at Hojo. Is that Hojo? Is that Hojo? I hope I'm not even going to stand in front of him to talk. I'm just going to stand behind. Huh, action jump. Action jump over 3 people. Long time no see, Cloud. When did we ever announce our name to Hojo? Or does Hojo just already know it? I'm getting a tan enough in all my clothes. The sun will go through my trousers and my lab jacket and tan me perfectly, Cloud. Did you not know that? You mean Sephiroth? I see. I always imagined Hojo laughed like Skeletor. I said an hypothesis. Hojo's saying some rather ominous things to Cloud here. Draw your sword. And Red 13 collapses. It's too hard for Red 13. He's over. He's collapsed. Actually, the ancient Aerith. Aerith. Yo, hold your Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Ifalna. No, she's dead, Hojo. Hojo's got the shakes. Apparently. Head west. And that's it. That is our dialogue with Hojo. Red 13's just... Red 13's gone. Yeah, the mark... I don't know if it's a mark of an intellectual never taken off your laptop. More like the mark of an absolute psychopath. To be honest with you. But I do want to rest up here at the old Inn. Wait, why is Aerith in bed? I didn't know that. So many things I don't understand. Feel a little uneasy. Nothing much. Sorry, Aerith. Well, Aerith's there. Where's Tifa gone? I know if you bring Red with you, he's over here, and if you don't have Red Val, he's over there, you kick the football off his face. That's Tifa's talking to Johnny. Yeah, remember the time when... See, I've always thought this was going to be like... Tifa and Johnny were going to be like... ex-boyfriend and girlfriend rather than just like old friends. But it's never explicitly said, to be honest with you. And now does the dialogue just loop? Or do they actually say something different? No, they actually keep going. Remember the time when? That was a looping? I mean, we're just eavesdropping, to be honest with you. That's right, oh really. See, I think they're meant to be ex-boyfriend and girlfriend. But then, who's that living in the shower? I mean, you can't just walk in now, to be fair. Yeah, don't get mad or anything. I'll try not to be back too late, so please don't worry about us. Worry? I'm not worried. What if you give the other option? Yeah. Yeah. I've always thought the Tifa Johnny thing. I don't know, rest up. Was always meant to be more ex-boyfriend, girlfriend rather than just, you know, old friends. I mean, but then Johnny's dialogue is so weird sometimes. Well, I always thought it was meant to be him and Tifa dating, to be honest with you, rather than, you know, just old childhood friends. At least that's the way it comes off to me. It could be completely different for others playing this game. I mean, heck, others might have had Tifa in the party all the time. Mumble mumble, Tifa, promise me you're going to be happy. Yeah, Tifa drained him last night. Tifa's going to be in high hopes. There's nothing to see in here, to be honest with you. The Bar del Sol. There is a shop in the corner, but like, it doesn't sell much, to be honest with you. Not that much. Back to work now. Tells where the inn is. A resort located on the outskirts of the city. Great. But here we are now back on the world map, and we have to head west. Now, unfortunately, the west we're heading to, there is a load of little rivers that we can't cross on foot. Although I am still going to be sticking with the same party I have been using. I see absolutely no reason to change that yet. Mostly because Ifrit still does need her second level 1 limit break still. I still do need Ifrit to get that. Although I do want to bring... I do want to change my party at some point. Oh, we've got another level up on all there. I don't think Ifrit's learned a second level 1 limit break yet. I wish there was a way to say how many times you use it. Oh, well, hang on. What we can do here, though, is we can PHS and we can have a look at that power group we got for Tifa. The motor drive. It's a nice double growth weapon for Tifa. It does lower our stats, but it also gives us a completely different party member we can use for a little while. So we're going to West Tifa. There she is. We'll just take red setup because Yuffie's still set up half decent. So we'll take red setup there for Tifa for now. But yeah, we've got loads of these lovely little shallow rivers that we can't cross. So the plan is to go this way, through the mountains. Travel through the mountains, heading west. Ooh, needle kisses. Needle kisses don't have a lot of health apparently. I was going to summon them, but that would have been very pointless considering they are obviously one taps. Obviously the one taps. Why wouldn't they be one taps? They're tiny birds. Ooh, bolt plume. Bolt plumes, if I remember right. They're a fun item if I remember right. A bolt plume. Where are we at? Yeah, it uses bolt 2 on everybody. So they're not terrible. I mean, lightning just doesn't have the same oomph as it previously did. Now that we're not fighting as many robots. But we can have a look at it. I mean, like I say, I'm not going to keep it, so I'm not going to have any other use for it. So let's launch it. 303. Oh, I've just realised I've got nobody on Ifrit here. I want to put somebody on Ifrit, perhaps. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Now, this next area we're going to, we are going to get some more weapons. It's not this old man though. Talking to me, well, why wouldn't we? You look like a lovely, polite old man. Guy in a black cape. Okay. We were talking here. Then we turned our back on you. We were talking here, we turned our back on you. We have no more interest in you, old man. So we'll just continue on around this lovely path here. The glaringly bright sun in our eyes. Now this here is another fantastic battle if you want to grind out your limits. Not so much for the damage you'll be taking. As you can see, the damage is honestly kind of pathetic. Bull is the only thing decent that can do. But this is 4 enemies that you can nuke instantly with beta. And that's automatic. That's straight away 4 kills for your level. To start with, there you go. There's Tifa's level 2 right there. Didn't realise Tifa was so late, so early. So we'll set that there. It does reset me limit bar, but we now have Tifa's water kick. We've got a lovely ominous reactor here. I'm sure this plays no part in anything at any point in time coming up. I'm sure everything with this reactor went absolutely fine, like every other reactor. What have we got here? Blood floats. Honestly, it's so hard to decide how I want to get the kills here. I'm hoping that I don't have to grind out limits. But if I do, I'll definitely do it outside of Junon. But I'll probably turn. Because obviously with his use of 7 heaven, there is a way to turn down experience, AP, and gil you earn. So I can just straight up turn all that down to nothing. So I don't gain any levels, and then just grind everybody's level 3s out. I like using outside of Junon because you have access to. There's absolutely no reason to go this way and this way, but I'll just show you. There's nothing anywhere. See? Nothing up there. And there's absolutely jack the other way. Just to show you. Ooh, the bombs. No, I'm pretty sure bombs, if you can steal from them, are something pretty good to steal. Now, obviously, no point using beta on the bombs. The bombs are fire, so what's the point of casting fire on them? So we'll get a little shield, a little diamond dust on the go. Diamonds. They will survive and blow us up. Yep, they're both blown up. Awesome. Goodbye, Tifa. Well, that worked out fantastically, didn't it? Suppose it's one of them things. It is what it is. But we'll get a little revive there. Cloud's not using his magic. Get everyone healed up there. Lovely. Mate, you didn't come down this way and go up here. Well, absolutely nothing. See? Don't know why it's there. Ooh! Cockatolus. Cockatolus is what we want gone first. Unless we just kill everything together. The Cockatolus is what will petrify you. Pretty sure. It's the Cockatolus that can petrify you. I'm almost positive it is. I'm debating on how I'm going to Ifrit into the queues at the minute. Just so we can start popping out. The Lord of Hellfire. Don't need to take some of you though. She's ooh, lightning level up. We've got Bolt 2 now. So I'm thinking we probably should take something off Cloud, but like what? I know I want Chocmog off her. I 100% want to take Chocmog off there. Chocmogs, we're not going to be using Chocmog very often. I know, fine, we'll keep Chocmog. I want them working on 2 heals. Oh, well, that's easy. Just put poison on there. Cloud's working on double all, ice, lightning, steel, fire. Do you know what it is? I'm not stealing anything for a while, so we'll get rid of the steel material. They say that you can steal a diamond pin from an enemy here for red 13. You know what it is? I'm gonna Matter Magic Shaver. Actually. Yeah, let's Matter Magic Shaver. That should get us the kill. Should. Being the optimal word here. Yeah, you can steal the diamond pin, I believe it is, from positive they're called Bandagoras. They're like weird dinosaur looking things. We'll no doubt we'll see one before we get to the end of this area, and I'll point it out. The diamond pin isn't as strong as the magic gun though. So, plus I'm pretty sure you could have bought it. You could have bought. We got restore level up. We've got a couple of Q2s on the go now. We could have bought a diamond pin from Junon. But it's just not worth it. The magic comb is better. Fireball! Ooh, he hit us with the cinnamon sticks. Now bombs are, as bombs do, they are pains in the fucking ass. Haven't got much accuracy, but the pains in the ass. we get nothing for them if they explode. But we'll continue along the train tracks now. No, I said along the train tracks, Cloud. There we go. Got there in the end, son, eh? I'll be honest with you, I think this is where we're going to leave it for now. I am going to tent up here. While we're here, I think I might just use all my sources, actually. And do it the exact way that the game probably expects you to do it. Use it on Cloud. Raises its stats ever so slightly. Ever so slightly above everyone else's. But yeah, this is where we're going to leave it for now. Next time we'll continue on down these rickety railroads. See what items we can find along the way. But now, this is Daddy Gladdy signing out. Have a good day.